opening game.
The obvious place to start is the place that got a lot of giggles and for all the wrong reasons, and we got to start with J.R. Smith. Who wants to take that one first?
I do. I do.
Chauncey wants to take the
There
first.
ain't no giggles with what J.R. Smith done. It's unprofessional. I think it cost him the game, but it didn't start there. He did this at the end of the first half, too. Bad gambles, misreads on plays. This is just unprofessional. You can't be at this point in the NBA. He's a champion already. He's been here before. That's just, it's negligence, man. It's unprofessional, and it's terrible.
You know what? The frustration levels of the Cleveland Cavaliers has to be at an all-time high. It started with the charge call that got reversed on LeBron.
I hate that rule. It's terrible.
If they call up with the ball, then you miss the free throw, get the rebound, and don't get a shot up, and you can see how it all built up toward the end, and you saw the mini scuffle. That was all cause of the things that happened toward the end of the game. And you could just see it in the Cavs' face. You saw it in LeBron's face. Once it went to overtime, they were done.
This is a true lost opportunity for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming into this series, even our esteemed brother Paul Pierce felt like this would be a sweep. Now all of a sudden you get LeBron James throwing up an epic 50-plus point game.
You won. Okay,
making guys around him better. Then it comes down to the bad decisions. And J.R. Smith is magnified when you're on the largest stage. There was a play that Chauncey referenced where Green was open in the quarter in the first half. He didn't give him the ball. Bad decision. Bad gamble on Steph Curry at the end of the second quarter.
Tired of halftime.
And Steph made a long three. Now, late in the game, when you George Hill, let's not let Hill off the hook. George Hill got to make the free throw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But when you miss the free throw and you J.R. Smith, you gotta know time, clock, and situation. That cost Cleveland Cavaliers.
When he got the rebound, he could have went right back up and got a layup.
And lastly, for Tristan Thompson, he fouled Livingston. Livingston has to shoot the ball because they're going to get a shot clock violation. So it's so much unpacked there.
So can I ask Chauncey this? Because in the 2 years that we've been working together, I don't think I've seen you this mad. And now you go into the locker room.
Yeah.
What is that going to be like for J.R. Smith?
Ugly.
Okay.
Ugly, yes. I mean, and I don't know if they had the kind of personalities that will put it on Front Street right there. But they should, you know. It needs to be talked about. First of all, they're all brothers. You know, you got to be able to respect that criticism when you earned it, right? But this is, you know, it's crazy because, and Paul, we talk about this all the time. To win a championship, there has to be some lucky plays that happen both ways. Well, JR could have done a good job of helping the Warriors out tonight. In game one, this is game one. We talk about how much possessions count in the NBA Finals. I'm almost speechless.
This was their one shot. If they had any type of shot at winning this series, it was to win this game, which they had a chance to do. I can't even imagine the frustration levels in that locker room right now. This was the Cavs game at the end of the game. They were up 2. A charge was called, reversed. And then the frustration levels just built once it got to overtime. And then ended up this way.
And I'll say another thing. I really think, you know, some players, we have bad nights. I think this referee cast had a bad night tonight. I really do.
It'll be interesting to see what is said about that.
Lost opportunity for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Without a doubt, definitely lost. I don't see how they recover from this.
Despite an all-time night from LeBron James, the Warriors survive in overtime by a questionable decision from J.R. Smith. They take game one, 124.
On Dallas, they once said, who shot J.R.?
Oh, wow. Too soon.
Oh, something. On the spelling bee, inexplicable and preposterous were not used tonight, but they described the final moments of that regulation.
My goodness. A lot went on, Scott Van Pelt. The floor is yours.
Fix it.
Know the score.
Thank you, boy. It was insane. The ending to game one of the NBA Finals. Plenty to discuss with our experts. Block or charge on